All right, so we got us a good one today. And I know, if some of y'all that's watching right now that's already triggered, that's already angry, upset, you really just watching this to comment about how much you hate Kanye, how Kanye don't know what he's talking about, this, that, and the third. And I hear you. I'm saying, I love you, calm down, take a chill pill, breathe, relax, it's okay. Then I'm going to say, pause this video and come back to it. Because you're not ready right now. When you're ready to listen and really hear things from a different perspective, come tap back in. And then when you listen to this, you'll be like, you know, now that I calmed down, you kind of got a point there. You know what I'm saying? All right, now for the people that stuck around. What's happening with you? How you doing? I'm Rami Salam El. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. We got ourselves one today. Yes, indeed. We're going to talk about arguably probably the most controversial or polarizing or, you know, we talking about Kanye West. Yay. Yeezus. Yeezy. You know what I mean? And, you know, the whole thing about Trump and, you know, we're going to get into all of that. But first, we got a little something like this.
I'll go into this hat as I close off this. It's not about the exact policies. It's not about the exact person, whether the person cares about this or about. It's not about that. It's about 1984, motherfuckers. Y'all know what I mean when I say 1984?
Very well.
I got it on. What you gonna do? We broke it. It's too late also. Don't try to throw cancer in my foot like Bob Marley. No, it's broken. And it don't matter, physical or XXX. In the spiritual, that energy is alive. How many people are gonna pick up one of the dictionaries, a suggestion, or do, you know, that exercise that we did earlier? As some of you guys are into that, there you go. My job today, I don't have to even do nothing else on this planet. Literally, unprogram. The fact that y'all recorded this, that this is getting out, unprogram. And then,
first and foremost, I'm not finna cover every single thing that Kanye West has said and every point that he's made and provide examples and the proof. That's not what I'm finna do. I'm not here to say that Kanye West is always correct and that his way is the exact correct way that we need to go. That's not what I'm here to do either. What I am here to do is to get the people, especially our people, to stop for a moment and think, consider what he's saying. You know, to get out of your emotions, get out of your feelings, you know what I mean, just for a moment, and stop being so animated and so triggered, and just blah, 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 just chill out and actually listen to what the man is saying in full, not just the little tidbits, not just reading the headlines and just thinking that you know what he's saying, but really digesting and really thinking about what he's saying. Because most of the people, what I found, most of the people that have the most negative things to say about Kanye, they never really listen to everything that he's saying. They never finish the full interview. They never watch the full Charlemagne discussion. You know what I mean? And so they just going off of what the media is feeding them. And that's propaganda. And but we're not going to get into that. Today we are going to focus on the topic at hand. And I got me some notes right here. You know what I'm talking about? The biggest three that I've seen when it comes to talking about Kanye and people's problems with Kanye is the MAGA hat. Okay, we got that on deck. Number two, that he supports Trump, loves Trump. We're gonna put slash on that, both of them. And that number three, that he's uninformed. He don't know what he's talking about. I mean, there's plenty of other things and points I'm pretty sure that people can chime in and comment about, but those three I felt like were the biggest, and I wanted to tackle those. So let's start with the MAGA hat. Oh, he supports like the KKK. Oh my goodness. Man, chill out. Kanye West is not with the KKK. Kanye West is not about killing all black people. Kanye West is not about enslaving all black people. So don't try to associate him wearing this hat with what the worst of the worst people mean when they say that. Because it's not the same. And you can't, it's unfair to attach the meaning that they put on it to Kanye West. That's not fair. And we're hypocritical if we're saying Kanye West cannot change the meaning because we are always saying, nigga, nigga, nigga. Don't believe me, just what? You feel me? That's very hypocritical. So if we're going to take it a step further, we can apply that same logic to black because we can't change the meaning of black. And that means Negro. We ain't going to cover that just yet. We're going to stick to the MAGA. You know what I mean? We're going to stick to that. Because what I want to do is break down the slogan. Make America great again. Oh, well, when has America ever been great? Huh? Tell me that. Huh, Kanye West, can you tell me that? Did you ever look into the history? Perhaps before the U.S. was ever here? Before the colonizers was here? When it was just so-called black people on this continent? Did you even consider that? Oh, well, no, I did, oh, that's that slave mentality. That's that freeing your mind that Kanye West was talking about. Perhaps he's getting you to challenge the idea of what America is, when America began. Because when you look into the I'll let you do that. But even if we believe you that America never been great, no problem. Let's take off the again. Let's just say he's saying, make America great. Are you down with that? Because if you're not down with making America great, the land that probably you were born in, and your parents, and your parents' parents, and that you've been living here your whole life, if you're not down to make this country great, I would just like to ask, what country do you want to make great? That is a tough question. Didn't think about that one, huh? Proactive, Being part of a solution and not just complaining. It's a change in mentality, ain't it? And see, the other thing that we got to think about is, oh, snap. Well, what country am I from? What country would I want to make great? You know, because if I'm Mexican, I'm definitely trying to make Mexico great. You know what I mean? If I'm Japanese, I definitely want to make Japan great. You know what I mean? So then you have to ask yourself, what country do you want to make great? What country am I from? What's my nationality? Oh, let's get off this MAGA hat because I don't think you want to go down that route. You feel me? Let's talk about supporting Trump. Let's talk about supporting Trump. Kanye West supports Trump. That's what he does. You know, he says he loves Trump, and he even said, if I was voting, I would have voted for Trump. But he didn't vote. So what is that really saying? And are you saying that you vote based on what Kanye tells you? Is that what you're saying? Are you saying that that's what our people do? They just believe everything that Kanye West is saying, and they just vote because that's what he told them? No. So don't try to put that on him. That ain't fair. Did Kanye West say he's down with, the Muslim ban and all of the political policies that Donald Trump is pushing? No, he didn't say that. So don't put that on him. That's unfair. That's the propaganda. That's the media. Careful. If you're not careful, the media will have the innocent looking like the guilty and the guilty. Somebody said that. Do you know? Anyways, let me get back to the support Trump. How about you define what support actually means? Let's start there. What actually does this support look like? And what does that translate into? You don't know. And if you really want to look at it, if you really investigate and dive deep into the different interviews that Kanye West was talking about, he also said that he supports Bernie Sanders. So how come no one is attaching Kanye West supports Bernie Sanders? How come they're not attaching, could it be propaganda? He also said that he supports Hillary Clinton. So that throws a wrench into the whole narrative, doesn't it? Because he's saying he's supporting everybody. And that kind of goes back to what he was saying in the first place about we need to try love. But we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that. That's at the end. You know what I'm talking about? You see, because there's a particular narrative that's going on right now. And it didn't just start with Kanye West talking about, that he loves Trump. It didn't just start with the slavery as a choice. It didn't start, it started a long time ago. You know what I mean? And it started conveniently after he dropped the song New Slaves. Go listen to that. Look into the lyrics. Because this gets into our last point about him being uninformed. Kanye West don't know what he's talking about. He ain't really studied. He just going off on oh, really? So do you know what Kanye West does every day? Have you been watching him every day? You know what he's reading? Oh, no, you don't, huh? So you just assuming? Making an ass out of you and me? Yeah, I agree. Because, see, when I was listening to the song New Slaves, I said, man, DEA hooked up with the CCA. They trying to lock niggas up. They trying to make new slaves. Privately owned prisons. Go and get your piece today.
Man, we live in a country where the 13th Amendment clearly states no man is destined to slavery or involuntary servitude unless duly convicted of a crime. Translation, if I want to make you a slave, just convict you of a crime. And that shit ain't fair, man. Also, during the time of the 13th Amendment, it was a crime for a black man to know how to read or write. So if you even knew what the Constitution said, you was already a criminal and you was already back in slavery. It's crazy, man. So, man, a lot of us believe the 13th Amendment freed black people out of slavery, but all it did was finesse us. It gave us slavery just under a different name called prison. And although the 13th Amendment said what it said and things got lost in translation and there was a finesse, nobody says anything about the black codes, a series of laws that was created around this time that keep us behind and to keep us arrested and make sure. And by any means, if you're unfamiliar with inmate leasing, I suggest that you do a little research. Inmate leasing was simply, man, if I had a company and I needed some work done for the low, I went and saw the deputy of a town, and a lot of people got arrested. And guess what? Inmate leasing never stopped. Look up this stock, CXW, Core Civic Inc. That used to be the Corrections Corporation of America. This is where you can buy stock in the prison system right now, and it goes up and down based on population.
All right, so now let me ask you some things. Let's get to the real. What person, be it artist, celebrity, athlete, politician, actor, actress, whoever, I'm talking Beyonce, Jay-Z, LeBron, Drake, Will Smith, Oprah, Barack and Michelle, whoever it is. Name one person on that level, on Ye's level, that ever said that that was trying to get a movement, a real political movement, to amend the 13th Amendment so that it'll no longer enable slavery. Don't worry, I'm away. Can't name any. And much love to Ava DuVernay. I understand. Oh, well, she had the documentary. Yes, I've seen it. Amazing work. I do not recall there being a movement, a political movement, with the goal of amending the 13th Amendment. Do you? No? So then why are you not supporting and lifting up Kanye? That's something that's going to free our people. Really enslaved. According to the Constitution. That fact is not even arguable. But you're not supporting Ye on that. Why? Think about that shit. For real. If we being real. If we not, we being fake mad and you want to be fake woke, then continue on what you're doing. But if you're really about the revolution, getting our people free, think about what you're doing. Are you really helping us? Another one. What person on Ye's level, Jay-Z, Will Smith, Kevin Hart, who's some big owners? Anybody that got some big dog money, you know what I mean? The big dog money. Who has ever claimed that they're purchasing land, talking about acres and acres, to build our own community for us to live? Who's made that pledge? Who's got that started? I mean, much love to T.I. I see he had, I forget the name of his company. He had a company where he refurbished some houses, and I'm pretty sure it's other people that got real estate. But who's talking about really buying acres to create a new community? We can have our people, education, the whole nine, boom, boom, boom. Kanye West said that in the Charlemagne the God conversation. Did you even hear that? Or were you too busy caught up with the TMZ hype? See, that was at the very end of the interview. You had to really listen. That's revolutionary. Our own, right? Are you helping? Part of the solution or the problem? Especially with the gentrification going on. Especially out here in the Bay. Come on now. Last one. This last one. What? Big time. Same thing. Artist, politician. Have you ever seen Barack standing next to Big U? Do you even know who Big U is? No. I'm not even going to say no more about that. I want you to look up who Big U is and what his organization is working and doing. And then I want you to go find the clip where Kanye was talking to Big U. And I want you to see what they was talking about. Then ask yourself, what other politician, what other big celebrity on that level is doing what Ye is doing? Don't worry, I'm here waiting. The reality is you're not going to find it. And the reality is that's also the reason why he's getting attacked the way he is. Pay attention. Game is a lot bigger than you think you know. And if you think you know, I don't think you know. That's from the legendary DMX, if you didn't know about that. But I want to close out with this. One of the main things Kanye West has been talking about is trying love. Trying love. And this is a simple, you know what I mean? We see, let me see if I can do that right there. Boom. You see my man right there? Boom. That's Martin Luther King up there. He has a speech called Love Thy Enemy. Go listen to that speech. You know what I mean? Because there's a point in the discussion, a point in the speech where he's talking about riding with his cousin. And on this he's riding with his cousin on this long, dark road. And he said the cars, as they was coming past, the cars was having their high beams on and wouldn't turn them down when they was approaching from this way. So it was blinding his cousin while they was driving. His cousin started to get fed up. He was like, you know what, Martin? He said, fuck this nigga. Well, he actually just said that. But he said, you know, the next car that comes and don't turn on my high beams, I ain't turning down mine either. Fuck it. You know what I mean? He didn't say fuck it, but that's what I'm saying. That's the energy. And so Martin, you know what I mean? He said, whoa, whoa, whoa. You can't do that. Because if we both keep our high beams on, we going to crash. People going to get hurt. Somebody has got to be smart or got to be wise enough to lower their beam just a little bit to help everybody. And I'm saying that story within that speech because you really need to listen to that speech. But I'm saying that story as an analogy to our situation right now. Trump got his high beams on. We got our high beams on. He want to do this, and the people that support him, that's another thing, I'm going to get to that. If he want to do this, and the people that support him want to do this, and we saying, fuck Donald Trump, and we ain't turning down either, we going to crash. And everybody going to be hurt. That don't make sense. Somebody's got to be the wiser person. Somebody's got to be able to lower their beam just a little bit. And I want to leave you with this, that, you know, because I love Nipsey and love YG. You know what I mean? And I get the energy behind fuck Donald Trump. I get the energy of why people say, I don't even want to hear him. I can't love him. I don't want to do nothing. You know what I mean? I get that. but you can't fight fire with fire. Water puts out fire. Love puts out hate. It's just that simple. Noble Drew Ali said it. Love instead of hate. Love instead of hate. So wherever the hate is, you need to substitute that with love. That's how you heal the person that's hating and the person that's being hated. I'm going to say that again. Love is how you heal the person that's hating and the person that's being hated. Ain't no other force that's going to do that. If you think so, you tap in and let me know. I'm done. Much love to Kanye West. Thank you. Much love to you for watching if you stayed tuned this long and actually listening and reflecting on what's being said. And much love if you're not. Because love is the answer. Love is the way. Oh, that was the other thing. When we say fuck Donald Trump and all of that, you got to realize that that the people that are connected to Donald Trump and that do support Donald Trump and that may not see things from our perspective, if all they hear from our perspective, fuck Donald, oh man, how do you think that makes those millions of people feel? Do you think that makes them interested in listening to what we have to say? Matter of fact, picture this. Imagine if when Obama became president, some European brothers from somewhere in the South, you know what I mean, in a pickup truck, Confederate flag, fuck Barack Obama, you know what I mean? What if they made that song? How would that make you feel? Ooh, a little uncomfortable, huh? You probably wouldn't want to hear them out, would you? Do unto others as the golden rule. Treat others how. Oh, it's that love. We can't get around it. You feel me? Love is the way. Love is the way. And that's it. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? See this right here? I'm going to show some love. This samurai cut. Oh, wait. This straight from Japan. You feel me? Much love to Samurai Cut. They sent this to you, boy, my brother, for our song Lee and Chan, which you're going to see right now.
Becoming a legend, I need an act. Call me Fat Joe, I be leaning back. And no, we ain't cooking crack, but we be cooking up. Whipping up, flipping, flow in the dough. Hop in the Tesla and then it go. Hop in the jet and touchdown in Shabu. Doing the fooling with fans. Who the big jam? Yeah. Who the big jam? Yeah. And now she dancing. Telling me she like my flow. Telling her I like her style. Hella chill, but why? Whole lot of love when they running up. Cali on fire, yeah, we burning up. No, we ain't changed, gotta earn it up. Whole lot of gang, get your learning up. Back on my BS, Nike SB. Check out my feet. Not playing checkers, my nigga, this chest. Just getting swole all the beats that I press. Press the control and unleash the command. Man, damn, this shit is going according to plan. Money contract and expand, just like an accordion. According to them, I was considering never recording again. Silly, stupid, I've been a man and she knew it. I'm in the cut with some groupies, my clique underground like the Goonies. I'm probably rolling some herb with some birds in the boonies. How'd I end up in this mess again? Should've stopped sending them messages. This is the why. This is the groove. This for the bag. This for the crew. Santori the tall. We doing them all. She dropping it low, low. This is the why. This is the groove. This for the bag. This for the crew. Santori the tall. We doing them all. She dropping it low. Showdown in Shibuya, is you really trying to chill?
I could feel you guys' energies. I could look at you. I could see you. I can know that this squad is like handpicked and fire, electric, smart, beautiful, lovely, energized, divine. How many people here feel like they have an inner divinity, an inner? Would you raise your hands if you feel like you have an inner divinity? How many people feel like they have an inner God inside of them here? How many people? Is it raise raise
on the fence.
Today a little bit more.
Raise your hand if you don't feel like you have God inside of you. Why don't you feel like you have God inside you? Interesting. So it feels like if you say that you're divine and you have God inside you, that. What would you feel that we have God inside of us? So I could adjust that statement. How many people feel that we have God inside of us? How many people are more focused on saying, is God inside of you as a singular or God inside of us as a collective? Which side are we on? First?
I like the collective.
You guys like the collective idea?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that better too. We like that better. We, not me.